everybody, and welcome to another week of Let's Talk. I am your host, author Dree Let. So come on in, have a seat, and have some fun with us on Let's Talk. This is a show where we inform, inspire, and motivate. We want to get you going, get you going, get you going during this pandemic and beyond. So come on in and let's have some fun. As I tell you every week, you guys can check out my books, which is on my website on dtlproduct.net. It's scrolling down there at the bottom, and or on Amazon. You can also view each show every week on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And all the information is right down there. Make sure you guys hit like, share, and tell a friend and tell a friend. So as I said, this is a show where we want to keep you positive, keep you going. We want to inform you as well and put a smile on your face, right? During these crazy times that we're living in. So come on in, come on in. So every week I always like to recognize my live virtual studio audience, as I call them. And I just want to say hello to all of them and everybody who's watching. Don't be shy. You guys chime in and tell me where you're viewing from. And I would love to acknowledge you as well. Last time I checked, we're almost up to 30 states and 2 different countries. It might be all 50 states, but you guys come on in. I'm so excited, so excited. I see the Godfather of Detroit, Rockin' Richard Houston. Hey, how are you, sir? How you doing? Hope all is well. I see my mother. Yes, mommy, love you, love you, love you. Miss Kathleen, she is watching. She just had a birthday. Shout out to her for celebrating her 70th birthday. And my daughter, Irie, is watching. She just had her 24th birthday. So happy birthday to the 2 special ladies in my life. And I also see hubby. He is watching from the man cave. He is one of the producers. Hey, babe, how are you? Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for your love and support as always. And I see my mommy in love, Mrs. Gant. How are you? Viewing from Las Vegas, Nevada, a faithful viewer. And the rest of you guys, come on in. I'm so excited to have you guys viewing this with us tonight. Tonight is a special show. I was just kind of watching different things in the media and seeing what's going on in the world. And I said, you know what? I said, we got to do something. We got to have some fun. It's good to inform and motivate, but tonight I just want to put a smile on everybody's face. There was a lot of deaths that occurred today, people that I know and celebrities and things of that nature. So I just want to, have a special show where we have fun. So tonight we're going to talk about hot topics. And guess what? I got my boys with me. Yes. Dean Austin, comedian, entertainer. Also JeROME, comedian, entertainer. They are here. They are waiting to come on the virtual stage. So you guys give them a warm welcome. They're calling in or coming in from Los Angeles, California. So I'm going to bring them on into the room. Here we go. Here we go. What's up?
In my room.
What's up?
You got the gangster hat on, huh?
Cruising down the street.
Gangster hat on.
You know I had to do a special for y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on right now.
1950 style.
I'm on right now. Oh, Dree, they want your autograph. My friends, they say they want your autograph. I'm gonna get it. Just sit down. Had to make, I had to put these people in check because you're so famous. I got to do that for you, cuz.
Oh, right.
Girl.
How are you? How are you, Jerome? Y'all doing okay out in LA? I got to ask that question, right? Are you washing your hands, wearing your mask?
Yeah, we're doing that. We had an earthquake.
What? Today?
Yeah. Did you feel it, Dean? It was a few days ago. It's like 4:15 in the morning.
Earthquake?
Yeah, you didn't feel it?
Yeah, no, I didn't feel the big one. I felt a little bit of something, but I didn't feel the big one.
He was like, I woke me up. And I just said, look, I'm going to run out the house. So, I'm jumping up and running. I got an eye mask on that I sleep with. And I pull the eye mask on and the thing popped me in the eye, popped me in the eyeball. Now with my eyes closed, I didn't have time to flinch it. I like, So I'm walking half blind trying to get out the house. And as soon as I get to the front door, it stopped. And I was like, okay, I think it might be cool.
So now.
Yeah, that was great, man. It's only 4 point something.
Yeah, that's 4 point something is only it's small in LA. That's small.
Yeah.
When you get like 6, that's when you start getting scared. That's when I get scared. I don't get scared.
Yeah, that's when buildings start falling.
When a 4 happens, it just make me go. I just get more comfortable with the phone.
I jumped out. I jumped up and I was out of it. See, where you at, Dre? You in Atlanta, so you ain't got no earthquakes out there. Just with tornadoes, though, right?
Tornadoes. Oh my God, yes. And one just came through here not too long ago, and that's destroyed a little bitty city. Yeah, that's scary.
It's kind of like luck of the draw, because tornado hit. That's it. It might hit your spot, but once it forms, you can kind of see where it's going. Earthquake.
Yeah, if it's dark, you can't see. Yeah. Oof.
If it's hurricane, you got some warnings. Places that's on the coast with the hurricanes, but
we don't get no warnings.
You're gonna get you, and that's it.
Right. The thing about it, earthquake is like a drive-by shooting. You don't know when it's coming, so you gotta roll with it.
Oh my gosh! So you guys, what's going on out there with Mr. Tiger Woods? Was he speeding? What is going on with him, y'all? Was he drunk? They trying to cover it up? What?
I think Tiger Woods was heading somewhere he wasn't supposed to go. He wasn't supposed to be out at night speeding like that or whatever. I think Tiger gets caught up in just being a celebrity and saying it's not really caring, So of course he's gonna speed. What was he driving? A SUV?
Yeah.
Yeah, SUV you can speed. You don't know how fast it's going when you put your foot down on the SUV. You just coast on.
I think he was running away from his ex-wife. I think she showed up at another club. Ford
probably did.
Trying to beat him again.
Right here to pop some Kakaka Black and Azoids. Swinging at all the races. Tiger's getting it hard, man. They got the Asian bashing. We've been having the black bashing. Then we had the Arab bashing. He getting it all. Everybody's kicking his butt. I think the car tried to get it. That's what it was. The car taking control. Look, every race is get their turn to get bashed in the U.S. So we get everything on your butt right now, Tiger.
He should have got a Tesla. Tesla would take him straight to the hospital without him driving.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "I'm going down," and the Tesla would say, "I got you."
His car had a black box though. That could tell everything that was going on. I ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never heard of it either. That's a black box. What do you have? An airplane car? Engine in the car?
He supposedly hit the accelerator instead of the brake, or he was just trying to see what he.
No, you're right. Cause you know what the accelerator feel like and what the brake feel like.
Yep.
If you ever driven, you know
he's probably on his phone, texting another chick. That's how he got busted the first time. His wife looked on his cell phone and saw all these names of strippers. Like, who is Cinnabons? Who's Booty Pop? Your family? I don't share. His phone. But no, Tiger, I don't know. But hopefully he has a speedy recovery because he's supposed to go to like a golf thing that day or whatever. But I'm wondering, with all this money, why don't he just get a driver? What is he driving for?
Exactly.
Right.
You got money enough for folks to just wait. You got 10 dudes that can just wait in the parking lot and just ready to drive with 10 different cars. One of them can't do it. One of them smoking weed, getting high. Boom, you get the next one. Bam, you get that. The next driver. And you shouldn't be driving at all.
I think he fired one of his caddies, right? He fired that really famous caddy.
Oh,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I think he came back to mess with his car.
Mm.
Yeah, he probably said, "I'm gonna get him back. I ain't had a job since Tiger Woods." He worked at Starbucks.
Somebody said he was driving a Hyundai Genesis, so I don't think those go too fast, do they? Like you really have to
go fast enough.
Was it a Hyundai Genesis SUV or just a regular like? Whoa,
yeah,
like SUV.
Yeah, he's going downhill. See where he was going is going all downhill, and you got to be careful with curves and turns. So you can't be distracted or nothing like that. He's probably been a little distracted. What really went down, he was like, bam, 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 bam. He's rolling, hitting, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, I get a driver. I don't.
And he paid the right people.
Like he said, he should have a Tesla.
He should have a Tesla. The Tesla let him know when he's going off the road.
In the car itself.
Yep.
But what were you saying? You were saying something?
I was saying that the thing of it is that Hyundai Genesis, you got to really put your foot on it, and then he probably paid some of those law enforcement off to say, oh no, he didn't do anything wrong. They probably found bottles of alcohol, pills, and some of everything else.
Like the old Hogan Hero show. It shows I know nothing. I see nothing. I see no nothing. That's right. Any of you millennials, you got to Google Hogan's Heroes and check out some shows. Catch that reference.
That was a good show. So what y'all think about here in Georgia with the voting laws and the craziness that they did with the Major League Baseball pulling out because of the laws? You know, one of the laws they said was that, you know, people were standing in line so long here in Georgia, you know, different organizations was handing out snacks and drinks and so forth because people was tired. Now, these are drinks and snacks that are sealed. They said if you hand out refreshments, you go to jail. You break them. What in the world?
So you telling me they just want people to pass out in line? They can't have no drinks, no snacks, no nothing?
Nothing. You can't hand them out. Well, no, they can have them, but if you want to just out of the goodness of your kindness of your heart want to hand somebody some water, you can't. You can't hand out water.
You gotta act like a drug dealer and just kind of like smuggle it in.
What's the reason behind that?
They claim because they feel like the Democratic Party, if they're handing out refreshments, it would encourage people to vote for the Democrats. And so, you know, they don't want any party affiliation. Come on. The people don't
well, you know, it's not like you're getting Democratic water and Democratic snacks or Republican snacks. These are just neutral bipartisan snacks or whatever.
Exactly.
Right? Non-partisan snacks.
Oreo don't know what party to go to. Oreo goes to everybody.
Cinnamon rolls don't care about. They don't care who's eating them.
No.
You ever had a corn nut and thought, man, this tastes like a Democrat corn nut, right? It don't taste like a Republican corn nut.
This reminds me. This is a corn nut. This is a MAGA sunflower seeds.
Got a little time
Donald Trump chips.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I can't even crunch them. My mouth keep hurting.
I like for real. I like cinnamon buns, but this is Biden buns. You know, man.
I hope we got a stimulus in it. I hope we got some stimulus.
He's like, oh, you hand those Negroes some food, they're going to start a barbecue. That's probably what they're afraid of.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's going to be some music playing.
There's going to be a party and a barbecue over there with those Negroes trying to vote. That might help their cause. We be out there, hey, we're going to slap this stuff on the grill.
You know what?
Hey, the poll's about to close. That's all right, man. Check it out. I got a Beyond Burger on my grill.
You know, they should let us have
Last
snacks.
one.
They should let us have snacks because, you know, black folks, after we eat, we get the itis.
Yep.
You eat, you be up there waiting in line. You don't turn the vote. I just had a snack. I can't do nothing.
I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy. You vote for me. I'm sleepy.
You work in your favor.
Oh my God, it's crazy here. But you know, big ups to the Major League Baseball. They pulled out and went to Denver, Colorado. So hey, I commend them for that. You know, that's what we got to do.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got at some point you got to say, hey man, you know, we got to. You got to recognize one way or the other. Not recognize this way. This is the only way we can do something. So,
Definitely.
Even though who's at Bottoms? The mayor was saying
Bottoms, the mayor.
Yeah, a lot of revenue going to be lost because of the, you know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on.
Not being here. The game not being
here. 1 second.
The people that work at the stadium and everything.
1 second. Your mayor's name is Bottoms? No wonder he don't want nobody to have no snacks. Bottoms.
His sister, she don't play. She don't play. When the George Floyd, when they was demonstrating downtown and they started tearing up stuff, she was mad. She came on the cameras, hardly no makeup on. She took that microphone and said, "Now y'all know." She
took a wig off, took a curler out, earring. Hold on,
Vaseline on her face.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me hold that right there for a second.
Vaseline on her
face. I'm here.
Took the earrings out.
She was talking to him like somebody. She's like, "Y'all better stop it."
She said, "No, Shay, keep the car running. I'm just gonna take me a couple minutes. Keep the car running. I'll be back. Hold on a second. These folks
don't be messing up my time."
That's what she said. She said,
I just got in not too long ago.
She said, "We don't."
My friend. I go to bed with a snack in my mouth.
Woo, she bad. When the governor tried to sue her because she put all these, mandates of city and masks and so forth, he tried to sue her. We were all like, nah, Keisha's a judge. She know the law. And you know what she said? She said something along the lines that, because the way our governor reads, he reads real slow, like he is second grade. She said,
I want
reading is
y'all to
fundamental.
We're gonna bring back snacks.
When Mike Tyson popped up and said, "Hook
Wait
on
a
Sonic,
minute.
works for me."
Let us put some.
I was
All right, so he gave a press conference. It's gonna be 2 days.
Real.
done.
Let me know when he's down to the last 5 minutes.
That's hilarious. So what are y'all doing with masks? Okay, we gonna get this. This is rated R for those. Y'all better get the kitties out the room because what I'm getting ready to say, y'all don't want to hear. So what y'all doing with mask and dating? Are y'all like having sex with the mask?
Look, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look. That's safe sex.
Then you don't know who it is. Well, it used to be the paper bag. In the old days, somebody was ugly
right.
with a basic paper bag. It's real ugly. Now you get the mask and the paper bag.
Right. You got to put the mask over your whole body.
I put a mask on my tongue.
Take a shower with the mask.
I don't even recognize myself.
In the backyard with the mask.
I don't know whose that
Sex
is.
with the mask, everything with the mask.
Wake up at night. Are you doing something, baby? I feel something. Wake up at night. You wake up with the little knock, with the little man knock. I don't know who that is. It's got a mask on.
Right.
But you ain't gonna get
pregnant. You got the mask on the face. You got to put a happy face so you know you're enjoying it.
And you're gonna be cold.
Because if you don't, you like that.
or breathing hard like Darth Vader.
Yeah, like Bane from Batman.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Luke.
She's like,
Luke, get out of here. I'm not doing it. What are you doing, Luke? Bring CP3O. Watch and hold the camera. Okay.
I'll never catch the COVID now.
Oh my God.
I got COVID.
You know what? Speaking of Star Wars, the thing that was always so stupid is the stormtroopers. They got all this armor on, right? And one shot kills them. One little boom, I'm like, what good is all that armor? You can't even take one laser beam blast.
Like they hit, like they aim for the right spot.
Where you can pour 5 hits in.
Like,
no, these are cool costumes. We just want to look cool and be bulky.
It look hot. With all that gear on, just burning up high. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
I see people with masks on their pets now.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw a chihuahua just walking, couldn't even breathe. Take your mask off that dog.
And again, probably keep it from getting stolen. Can't tell the breed. They should have done that to Lady Gaga's dog.
What is your dog like? It has a mask. Oh, we'll find your dog. No one else has a dog with a mask.
Lady Gaga's dog got stolen.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
And that made national news. Like, really?
Wild Wild West shot the dude. Took the dogs. I'm like, man, how deep? What kind of dogs are
they? Right.
But did they know it was Lady Gaga's dog? The person is stolen. Because if they did, they could have held that dog for ransom.
Yep. Yeah, and she probably would have paid it.
She would have paid it.
Oh yeah, she put up $500,000 to get her dog back.
He could have went $2 million. $2 million, get your dog back.
$1 million.
2.5.
Yeah.
And the dog walker got shot. He's all right now, but he got shot.
Yeah, he got $52 in a 6-piece chicken nugget. That's what she gave him. She said, "You're fired. You get chicken nugget and $52."
I'm like, that's deep.
What's $52 for? That's for the ticket that you got when my dog was stolen. I want to pay for your car.
You gotta be packing. You gotta have the dogs. Gotta have an AK.
Yeah, these days now, you gotta be careful.
That's ridiculous. Speaking of, the dogs and masks, what about vaccinations? What y'all think about that? I mean, they're saying now that it might last 6 months. you know. So you gotta go back.
Yeah, you got to get pumped up full of, you got to get pumped up full of vaccinations every 6
I
months.
shut up in February. You
Good
just
luck.
I gotta get revaccinated.
Yes, that's the funniest thing, bro. Are you serious? Hey, well, you know what? Remember those 2 shots you had? I know it's April. Probably by July, it ain't gonna be working.
Yeah,
So you
they
might
expire.
want to take another one.
I didn't know vaccines came with an
It
expiration
might
date.
last 6 months.
They're going to put that
That's
on
like
a little
somebody
mark on
telling
your arm. It expires,
Right.
freshness when there. Yeah.
That's like somebody telling you might get paid. You might get paid in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Take a chance. You can work.
Best use date.
Take a chance.
As soon as they give you that needle, it's the best use date on it.
6 months.
Like I got it in February. I mean, you mean tell me I gotta go back in August? This is crazy. What
Look,
in the
that
world?
dog,
Once a
that dog
year.
with the
Like
mask.
the flu shot, you got to get that once a year.
That dog with the mask is gonna last longer than that vaccine.
Mm. Yeah, this COVID is going to be around for a minute.
You got to do what you got to do. Look, you just got to do what your mama said. Put some Robitussin on it. Rub a little Robitussin. You're gonna be all right.
And clear up your bronchioles.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Nice clear bronchioles.
and that green grease your mama used to use when she used to straighten her hair. You put that on it, it'll kill anything. Be no COVID,
yeah,
no
mixed
COVID,
vapor rub.
nothing.
Yeah, you can't beat that mixed vapor rub. You can even snort it.
She put it on me. Look at my head.
You
She
can
put
take
it
that
on me.
vapor rub and you Jermaine Jackson. You can take that vapor rub and put it on your face.
When I was in high school, I had boom, bop, bop, bop. She put that grease on me. It all came out, you know. But she loved me. But she used to massage it in my scalp. You know, she's massaging. You know, you standing like this, like you ever had your head massaged? It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, it is. Put you to sleep.
You tell your husband after this is over, go just sit on the floor and right by the couch and just let him massage your head. You just start, your lips start drooling. Everything gonna change. You telling you, get that head massage. Good head massage ain't no joke.
That's when that masseuse. And then as soon as you pass out, masseuse robs you. I don't know. Was Bill Cosby doing that? Let me leave him alone.
He was out cold. Oh my gosh, this world is crazy.
It is.
It is insane. Oh my God. So you guys during the pandemic, if you had to go out and get a job, what's the one job that you absolutely positively would not do?
I would definitely not be the one sticking people with the vaccine.
I know.
You know, in 6 months they're gonna be looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come here for a second. What you want to say?
Exactly. Saying you gave me a bogus shot. They giving away bootleg shots.
For a second.
I hear they giving you a shot at McDonald's. Liquid fries.
And you know the vaccine is bad until you've been over.
Bootleg shots coming up. They said it's going to come out with a vaccine you can eat. A pill.
Why don't they just dump it all in the water? And as we brush our teeth, we just, constantly
Vaccine.
Why don't they just have why don't it be like a car wash? You know, you go through the car wash and they just the mist come out water. You just walk through. Be simple.
Yeah, that's it. Give you a vaccine taco.
But you got to come back in 6 months.
We'll give you a vaccine taco.
Vaccine taco.
Bills coming out. Make it flavorful. Vaccine taco.
It's called
vaccine burger or something. Sprinkle it in there along with that garlic. Bam, get it down.
Vaccine taco. What's up, Vaco? What you call me, Holmes? I call you Vaco? No, Vaco. Vaccine taco. Vaco.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get mine next Wednesday. I hope the side effects don't kick in. Because some people get side effects, rashes.
You'll be all right.
Your knee.
You'll be back in 6 months.
It might be, the conspiracy theorists say it might be, population control.
They're not gonna get rid of you, Jerome. We need you to keep us alive.
They're trying to get rid of it. It's a syndicate.
I know one job I would not want to have is to
What's
be a
that?
Walmart worker. You know why?
Why?
Because the Trump supporters come there with no mask on, and you have to tell them they have to leave. Oh no, no, no!
You think
Well,
that,
it's
you think
Like,
people.
storming the Capitol was bad?
ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but the worst part of Walmart is being the greeter. You don't want to be the greeter because then you get.
yes. Oh
But
yes.
I think being a greeter is a 75 year age minimum to be a greeter. You got to be at least 75 years old. No younger
Everybody,
than 75. And you
everybody's
walk in
spraying
like this.
virus on you. Everybody, why you
You know
doing?
what?
Trump in Walmart.
You know where I can find a soap? Like, all right, dude, I ain't asking you nothing. I'm asking you nothing. Did you get your vaccine? 6 months?
Don't even talk to me. Everybody's spraying virus on you. They won't say where the soap is, Dean. They're going to where's the soap? Where's the diapers?
Oh.
Well, I want some water.
You got some supporters.
There's a pepperoni. You can sell food. You get a pepperoni. Spraying virus all over. You got to be with an umbrella and a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
And somebody spraying you with some Lysol.
I ain't afraid. You cough, I run into it.
What?
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
You crazy? No way. No, no,
I come here fighting it.
no. No, thank
I got you, cuz. Don't worry about it. If they do it, I'm gonna jump in front of you. I got you. I got you.
you. Even though you get the vaccine, you gonna do that?
I'll do it for you, cuz. Come on. If a car come, I'm gonna push you out the way. I ain't gonna let you get hit.
So, oh, too late. I was gonna push you out the way, but
push you in the way of the car.
human shield. You know, you got human shield or meat shield. Meat shield.
That would be right. That would be right.
Oh my gosh. So what did y'all see this week in the hot topics? What kind of just got you guys going this week?
Well, you know, I feel bad about DMX. I rest in peace.
Yeah, man, that's that DMX.
Such a great artist, man.
Dude had his serious own style.
He did.
I appreciate his family, man. May
I
he
love
rest
his voice.
in peace. But the dude, like, he's one of the few artists, like Michael Jackson, you make one pose, boom, people know that's Michael Jackson. If you go, what? They know that's DMX.
Woo, yes.
What? Bam. He was signature.
Yeah.
He was so
And
signature.
people were hating.
The whole group, the whole clique, the Rough Riders, everyone that was involved with his music and beats and putting it together to mix, he was just slamming. And each album had its own theme. It had his theme when he come out with, you know, he was ahead of his time.
You could
awesome.
dance to
He got
it.
a powerful voice. I know when he get to heaven, he's gonna look for Tupac and Biggie. Where my dogs at? You know, that's just where my dogs at?
Rough Riders.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny because it's sad because people can be evil because when now that he's gone, people I know there are people out there going, man, you know, he had a gig. Can I get that gig? There are people like that, you know, because I've noticed there was I won't mention his name, but there's a comedian that went to jail for rape, right? And he got 99 years. And he was booked for the rest of the year. You know what I'm talking about, Jerome. He was booked for the rest of the year. And there were other comedians saying, hey man, you know, old boy in jail, who's his agent?
Oh,
I want to get the gigs, you know.
Yeah,
and that's how I can imagine that's how some cats be in that business as well, you know, which is sad.
DMX, one of my shows, I come up to party up. You know, y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Yes,
up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me
go up in here.
And that's universal. You think of that. Yeah, everybody relates to it. Everybody been to the point where you just fed up. You just fed out. You listen to that song, boom. It's catharsis. He had it, man. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it.
Yes.
With the trumpet. Stop. Drop. You know, shut them down. Open up shop. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, just
I was listening to his music today.
Yeah, man. He was, but at least you know he's the first artist that had each one of his 5 first albums top the Billboard charts. He's the only artist that ever did that in any genre, not just rap. We're talking about anything, jazz, pop,
Wow.
Street, yeah, he's the only one that had that. He's
Mm.
and then he was getting into movies, man. Belly's a classic. And anybody out there has not seen Belly, you got to see Belly.
I saw that. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good movie.
And he was in several. He's in a movie with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Yep. He was.
And a few other artists. Who was the Steven Seagal and all that? So yeah, the dude did it. He just had that personality.
He had a troubled life, but very talented and very
he had it coming up rough.
Very unique
parents in and out.
Yeah.
And they said the reason he did with dogs, he was getting physically abused in his house. He said himself, and so he would go out and console these stray dogs.
Wow.
And then he would comfort those dogs. He found solace in his dogs. So that's
he was the first dog whisperer.
A theme in a lot of his music. So his music is all introspective. Yeah.
Before the Caesar Milan dog whisperer, it was DMX the dog whisperer.
Definitely. Oh my God.
Dogs listen to him too when he talked because his voice probably too. Get over here.
Listen, yeah.
And a pit bull is a perfect one. That's a perfect dog for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. So what's going on with you guys as governor? He getting ready to open the state back up, huh? Y'all excited?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, he say in June, supposedly, keeping it all wide open. We'll see. Unless there's some real weird uptick.
Because everybody,
if they don't drop from these vaccine side effects.
Well, they'll get it again in 6 months. Don't worry. But
exactly.
How long Atlanta been open?
We never shut down. I think we shut down maybe a week or two.
Never shut down. Texas ain't never shut down.
ATL like now.
Florida party.
Florida like it. If you go, you go. Too bad. One of the strong survive.
Yeah. So supposedly, I don't really follow it too much, but I saw on my phone that California has low numbers and Michigan has high numbers.
Yes.
So I was like, because before Michigan was low, we were high. So I don't know what's going on. I just know that people want to be free. So they want to be open like Atlanta, like y'all been open forever. And Texas. In Texas, they had a Rangers game, 38,000 people at the game.
No.
38,000. It looked like 2000. It looked like 2019.
We're gonna see how that worked out. If that's going to be a super spreader or not.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Well, they'll travel.
The next game, only 37,999 people won't be there. They got the Rona at the super spreader. So that's the experiment right there.
Yeah, we'll see, but I think it'd be all right. I think they'd be all right.
The LA be all right.
Some people gonna get sick. Some people gonna get sick. But you have to look at it like this. People are gonna get sick regardless of what you do.
Why you think that?
Because you like you said, the 6 months, people are still gonna get sick with or without masks. It's gonna take a long time for it to just phase itself out and everybody be able to be more immune to it.
Okay.
But
that's
not in our hands. That's not even in man's hands right now, to be honest. It's not in man's hands anymore. And that's how you have to look at it, because it's bigger than us right now. And we want to say we know this and where it came from and who did what, he did that, and you got to do this, you got to stand over here. Look, if they,
like the seasonal flu.
Cold, if they told people you can catch COVID from keeping your eyes open, you know how many people had their eyes closed in the grocery store? Nobody would look at each other. Don't look over there. You're gonna catch the COVID. Okay. Don't look over there. I open my eyes a little bit so I can see, and I get to my car and I can open my eyes. Or if they told you if you eat, you catch COVID, everybody be skinny.
That's what they need to do.
Can you imagine?
You keep your eyes closed. That's it. Stevie Wonder ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's right. That's right.
Can
you imagine that big girl? That big girl.
You lucky you ran. I can hear you run away, but I got I don't need a cane. I got a gun. I can hear your footsteps.
So y'all going back on the cruise ships?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem. Look, I go to your backyard, cuz don't matter to me.
Okay.
I'm anywhere.
Okay.
I'm in there like swimwear. Anytime it's on, Like I'm
Yeah,
there.
I'll probably jump back on them. I don't want to be the first ones though. I don't want to be the guinea pigs. I might let a couple people get that get on that boat first.
Let it
See
air
how they
out.
handle it.
You know, and I, and I hate to say this too, but to be real, people are gonna get sick on the ships regardless if you do whatever you do. Because people were getting sick on the ships before this. It was the norovirus.
Yeah.
Everybody gets sick.
Yeah,
And
people
the
get
ship,
norovirus. Exactly.
so any little thing that happens on a ship where somebody gets sick, they're gonna think it's this. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that must be the Rona, man. That's the Corona." Everybody gonna say that. That's just the
Paranoid.
first
Yeah.
thing. So
At a certain point, you guys got to live and have fun.
yes,
Live and let live.
certain point, you gotta say, "Look, I'm out. I'm going to get out
Yeah.
there and live my life."
Yep.
And
I
get up
totally.
there and just
Jerome been
party.
locked up. Jerome been locked down since 2006. I've been trying to get him out.
Right, man. I'm
I
with
say,
no
Jerome,
chance.
just come me. Let's go to Home Depot. He like, man, I ain't getting off my grass.
Right in front of my
said,
old
"Off your
TV
grass."
that don't work.
I do drive-by visits to Jerome.
I got boundaries.
I roll my window down. Come outside. And he come outside. He talk to me on the grass. And he go back in. I'm like,
Right. With my mask. I'm like,
he got a mask
well,
on, hazmat suit, knee pads. I don't know why he got knee pads. I don't know why he got knee pads.
I couldn't take it to the PPP. I couldn't make it to the
COVID keychain.
That's the Paul Pierce party. Paul Pierce invited me. I'm like, sorry, I can't leave my house, Paul. I can't mess with them strippers. You do your thing, smoke your weed, and when you get fired, I see if I can get your job.
Oh man, it's crazy out here.
Yeah, that was wild. Paul Pierce partying with the strippers.
That's
you should talk about that, man. He's with ESPN, fired him. Paul Pierce, serious.
They fired him.
Basketball playing legend. He got his.
Go ahead, Dre.
He got the Finals MVP, and for the Boston Celtics, one of the greats. Commentator, awesome dude, and then he posted it too. He posted it live. Like, what are you doing, man? ESPN is owned by Disney. The heck is that? And who's the dude? Charlemagne the God. He says, yo, man, you mess around with Disney, we're gonna act goofy. Charlemagne the God for the best.
It's just like they say. It's like Friday. You got fired on his day off. What can you know? How you get fired on your day off? He got fired on his day off. So he all he had to do was go back to the office and pick up his box of goodies off the desk and leave. He can't even come back. They're like, we got your box of goodies down by the door. You just get them and go.
Put that stripper thong, which
yeah,
maybe do a GoFundMe for him. Go hire me instead of GoFundMe. Go hire me back.
Go hire me back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta be careful what you post, man. People just put anything out there. Let's throw this out there. Once you put it out online, man, it's there. It's stuck. It's out of your hands.
It's your livelihood too.
And he didn't have. Nobody had no masks on either. You should have had all on mask on. They wouldn't know it was him.
It'd been better if he put it out and he had strippers and he had on something like he was stripping and just danced with them. Because then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm doing this for a show. I'm working on something. I got to act for him,
I'm working on a routine.
Working on a routine. I got 15 minutes. I got to put it out there."
No, I think these strippers passed out. And I'm behind to giving the Heimlich maneuver. I'm doing the Heimlich maneuver for 2 hours. I'm an NBA baller.
Oh my God.
You got fired.
Y'all are crazy. Okay, audience, y'all chime in. Y'all ask Dean and Jerome any question. They will answer for y'all. Let's see what the audience is saying. I'm over here crying. Y'all got me laughing so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. I'm just looking through here. One of the viewers, Sean, said that DMX's mentors who gave him weed laced with crack at 14. Oh my goodness. That's
yeah, that's what D said. That it was a guy he really looked up to too.
That's terrible.
He really respected the guy.
So he started him out. He got him started, huh?
Ooh, wee. Oh my God. And somebody said They said they might get turned on by wearing a mask in the bedroom. They might turn them
They
on.
might. Look, it depends. You know, if you got the right mood lighting candles, you stand there butt naked with one sock on and a mask, it's on and popping.
Yeah.
You tell her just hop over like Coming to America on one foot.
Covers up the ball gag. Covers up the bag ball. Yeah, that's that kinky stuff. That's that 750 Shades of Grey stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw that one. That was when the pandemic first hit. There was a lady that had a mask covering her body, but she made it like a bikini. Did you see that one?
No. Oh no.
What was that?
Crazy. She made her bikini was a mask. She made a bikini. It actually came out. It actually looked like a bikini.
Did it?
Oh. Yeah. Who did that?
I wouldn't post it here, but I sent it to you because I saw it online. I get it to you.
Please.
I want y'all to see it because you're gonna be like, "What? That's creative."
Oh my gosh.
My boy sent it to me, and I was like, and he said, "That's it was masked, like those blue masks."
Oh, probably was
N95. Maybe the N95.
There's some good stuff. Okay, so in 2020, there was some good stuff, funny stuff that came out of this, and some of those are like the pictures that I've seen and the videos. So that's one of them that I thought was kind of creative, you know.
Oh wow. Okay. What y'all think of Coming to America, the movie? What'd you think of it?
I thought it was entertaining.
Okay.
It was good, but of course it can't touch the first one.
I know, right? I know.
There were a lot of things that I think it was kind of forced a little bit.
Okay.
They had artists in there that I know that actually could have contributed to the movie more.
Oh, okay.
They weren't used. They were in it, but they just weren't used, and that's what I think. I mean, it's a good look because you were seen, but you were just seen. It was nothing.
You didn't have a lot of lines. Yeah.
No lines. Some had no lines, and I was like, but it was okay. What you think about it?
I thought it was entertaining. I did, especially right now. You need a good laugh, but I'm with you. It couldn't touch the first one.
No.
It couldn't touch the first one. Have you seen it yet, Jerome?
No, I gotta say I didn't do my due diligence. I said I'm gonna look at it by the time we come on Friday. I said, man, I ain't seen it. It's just time to come on. It's 8:30 already in Atlanta time, 5:30. So no, I haven't even seen it yet. So I gotta do that. I gotta go check it out.
Okay.
But with all those artists in there, I know it's got to be good.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
It's
Somebody want to know.
Eddie Murphy don't mess around. It's like everything he's in. So.
Yeah. Yep. One of the lady viewers wants to know, guys, where are you originally from? Where's your hometown? Dean, you go.
From the Bay Area, Northern California, Oakland, San Francisco, Bay Area.
Okay, Jerome.
I was born in South Jamaica, Queens, New York.
Hey.
LL Cool J, Tom Brown, Nicki Minaj, Fitty, all of them. Jamaica, Queens, New York. And then I moved to Oakland, California.
The Bay.
From Oakland High.
And that's where Jerome and I met. I can tell you a story. I'm not sure if Jerome knows the story, but I'm sure he does. My first time on stage, the first person I saw perform stand-up live was Jerome. And he probably don't know this, but it was at the Other Cafe.
What was the other cafe? I was thinking it was Tommy.
No, it was Other Cafe. That was my first time because my buddy dared me to go on stage. And the other comedians okay, but Jerome was the best. And I was like, that dude pretty good, right? And I went on stage. I had one joke. I did my one joke. And after that, I heard crickets. So I just started talking about people in the crowd. And some football players got mad. And I ran out just real fast. So yeah, that's where Jerome and I met. Where I first saw him, and then we met in the Bay in Northern Cali. But yeah, that's our first time. Yep.
Yeah, we go way back.
Way back when he lived in San Francisco in an office.
Yeah. I used to live in an office in San Francisco.
He lived in an office. He saved money.
As well.
You lived in an office.
I wasn't homeless.
He was in Unit 16.
I mean, I was homeless. I wasn't office.
He said,
what was that?
I said he was in Unit 16. I used to drive across the bridge from Oakland to San Francisco to visit him. I walk in there, he let you in. You like, this is an office. That's my house and my business.
Right. I had everything in that office.
I was like, I like how you think, because he getting it in.
Microwave in there. I had a futon so I can put it up, look like a couch.
He had no TV.
Let it down. And I had a refrigerator. I had a full-size refrigerator up in there. The owner of the building said he took me downstairs and said, you can order, you take any of this furniture you want. All the people that had abandoned the furniture, the people that stayed in that office before, all this stuff was just down there. He says, you can have any of this stuff. Man, I set it up. $200 a month in San Francisco. 16 positions. Right across from the park.
Look, what can you get for $200 in San Francisco now? You can get a rock.
Right.
You may get a nice rock that says San Francisco.
You get one concrete square of the sidewalk. That's where you gonna see.
Right.
San Francisco $7,500 for a studio. And I was in there for $200.
Yeah, and that was
that's hilarious.
Early 90s. Wow, late 80s, early 90s.
Oh my goodness.
I come out there too. I wake up too late. I say, folks see me walking around in my pajamas in the office building.
He's standing in the window.
I'm working on the role. This is the role I'm doing. I'm about to audition for a sleeping role. That's what this is. Ain't like I woke up. This is fake cold. This is prop cold in my eyes.
They say, can you get to the comedy club in 15 minutes? He look out the window. He say, I'm here.
I'm down the hall.
So guys, Dean, tell everybody how they can follow you, and if the cruise ships are open, what lines you think you might be performing on, so people can book and come see you.
Well, I do mainly Royal. You can find me on Twitter. Just look for Comedian Dean Austin. Facebook as well, and Instagram, Comedian Dean Austin. And
then we got your website scrolling down there too.
Okay, all right. Yep, my email there. Yep.
Awesome. What about you, JeROME? You're not gonna stay in the house the whole time, are you?
Time to get out, brother. You got 6 months. Don't work.
You see me at the grocery store. That's about it. But no, you go to JeROMEcomedy.com. My name and the word comedy. JeROMEcomedy.com, and you can say, "Hey, JeROME, when you gonna put up a new video?" I ain't put a video up in like 8 years. This little kid comes driving on his bike. "Hey, JeROME, man, we gonna put some more stuff on your YouTube, on your site." I said, "Man, I'm gonna get around to it. I'm just lazy. I got stuff. I'm still wearing old baggy jeans. I think I got bits from the 80s up there. Obama was in office literally the last time I put something up. But I'm gonna take care of that. Put some more stuff up. JeROMEcomedy.com or Facebook. Put it in Facebook.com/JeROMEcomedy and the number 1. JeROME Comedy, the number 1. That's my main Facebook. See, I got the fan page, but I don't even update the fan page. I think I got followers on there.
Okay, and what cruise line do you mainly?
So JeROME Comedy and the number 1 on Facebook, and then all social media just at JeROME Comedy, Instagram /JeROME Comedy, JeROME Comedy. Oh, Easter was here, so I have to tell you the funniest Easter joke that I have heard.
Okay.
This Easter just passed. Okay, this is the funniest Easter joke that I heard. It says, wife says to the husband, "What are your plans for Easter, baby?" And the husband says, "Well, I'm gonna do the same as Jesus." And the wife says, "What do you mean?" The husband said, "Well, I'm gonna disappear on Friday and show up on Monday." And the wife says, "Oh yeah, that's awesome. I tell you what, I'm gonna do like Mary this Easter." And the husband said, "What are you talking about? Do like Mary?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do like Mary." And he said, "What you mean?" She says, "Well, I'm gonna show up pregnant, untouched by my husband." So check it out. The husband stayed in that weekend, stayed home that weekend. Did not go nowhere.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Now teach him stay home. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys gotta come back once a month. We need this. We need laughter. So we need y'all to come back.
Well, thank you for having us.
Oh, well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for putting us together. We go way back, like
we go way back. We go way back. We started together, so we ride or die. A lot of folks in the entertainment business don't help each other out, but me and Dean always will hook each other up. I get something, he got. He gets something, I got.
That's right.
Matter of fact, when I came out to LA, I was staying in this. I was staying on this couch.
That's a true story. You know, that's how. And when I first came out here, I stayed on somebody's couch for a minute. Another comedian, Kathy Lewis, actually, and stayed on hers for a short period of time, and then went on. So we stick together. But Jerome and I, that's how we roll. You know.
Yeah.
So thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you guys. And yeah, we'll talk next month. Y'all be back because you got some lady fans watching.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna really promo it next time too. I'm slow on the promoing it, but we're gonna promo it, make sure everybody can know about
it. I'm wearing a couple of masks just in case, you know. Gotta be careful.
By next month,
something might jump through the screen. I don't even know.
I'm supposed to do it though. I'm supposed to do this live church event.
They say you can get it from touching keyboards. You touch your keyboard on your phone or your laptop, you might catch the Ronus.
The Ronus.
I ain't trying to roll like that.
He got finger masks.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so funny. Well,
I'm supposed to do this event, this church event, May 3rd or something like that.
Okay.
I can't do it, but I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I said, look, as soon as I do my little piece, I'm going right outside. I ain't sticking around for that. We be socially distanced. I'm like, look, it's gonna be inside. I ain't thinking.
I got a gig tomorrow night.
Okay.
Walmart, aisle 17, stripping. Chocolate Thunder review on and track. So make sure you come. We got free wipes, free masks, toilet paper, and we got a third shot of vaccine waiting on you.
A
third shot. Just 6 months. You need 3.
You know what? I just dawned on me. Every 6 months, this is probably a money grab. Every 6 months, you got to vaccinate the entire planet. You know how much money you're gonna make? Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson Johnson.
I know about the money being made.
And they will have the bootleg. I'm gonna come up with my bootleg vaccine.
We got to do all
got that back. Got that back, fool. Got that back.
But mine's gonna be called. It's not vaccine. It's a black scene. Think about it.
No more complaints.
Black scene.
BVM. Black vaccines matter.
Right. Only booty shots. Remember, booty shots hurt, but booty shots work. Think about it.
They work for steroids.
Booty shots work.
Well, y'all come back, please, because the people in the comments saying they really need this laugh. So, yes, come back. Love you guys. Y'all stay safe, okay?
Thank you so much.
Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart.
Definitely.
Love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Live long and prosper, like Spock.
Oh my goodness. Bye, cuz.
Bye, cuz.
Oh my goodness, you guys, they are hilarious. I'm over here crying and sweating. They were hilarious. And yes, that's why I wanted them to come on because, things are getting crazy and laughter is good for the soul. You got to keep laughing. So as we close out the show, I just want to say a couple quick words. We lost some greats today. As you guys probably know, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, he passed away. That's Queen Elizabeth's husband, died 2 months shy of being 100 years old. He died. R.I.P. to him. And as we talked about on the show, R.I.P. to DMX. He was a great rapper, very talented man, and thoughts and prayers with his family. And as you guys know, I am a skater. We lost one of our greats. She was a phenomenal skater, amazing woman. Her name was Teresa Jones out of Detroit. We love you. We will miss you. You will forever be in our hearts. So want to send out my condolences to her family. And so that one really hurt because Teresa was just so sweet, so kind. And she always had positive things to say. She was like the mother hen of the skate world, if you will. And so that one really hurt. So again, thoughts and prayers go out to her and her family. So with that being said, you guys, this is a positive thing that I saw. There was no name for who wrote it, but just take this into your heart and your mind. It says, take care of yourself, go for a walk, eat your favorite food, get a haircut, cry if you need to, read a book, take a vacation, have a drink, do what you need to do. Take care of yourself because at the end of the day, you're all you've got. And just remember, guys, whenever you're down or depressed, just laugh. If you have two, three good hearty laughs throughout the day, it's seriously, it is good for your heart, your soul, your mind. So just remember that and keep things in perspective because people are leaving here just left and right. And we just got to keep things in perspective and just keep pushing. And I also tell you guys every week, do one good thing for one person each day, and you can affect 365 lives. So just make sure you do something nice, whether it's just saying hello or opening the door for somebody, giving somebody a compliment, whatever it is, just do something good for a person because, it could come back to you. You may need somebody to smile at you and say good things to you as well. So, you guys, as I tell you every week, please stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart. This thing is not over. It is taking people out left and right, even more so. It's more contagious than ever before. If you have people in your home, just make them wear their mask and clean thoroughly and just be careful because it's not over. It's not over. So if no one has told you today, this week, that they love you, just know that I love you. And I'll see you here next week. And with that, I'm out.